Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Charlie Fibrosis, and we got a brand new ride for the next few races. So, we went ahead and signed up with Delphi as our sponsor. Um, we actually marked Delphi all around the car, technically speaking. But I was kind of inspired by something back in kind of a combination of things. Back in the day, number one, you remember the number 9 Melling Racing car that had sponsorship with Cartoon Network and Ted Turner's affiliate companies, as like Big Speed, Jerry Nadeau, and then after their involvement with Melling Racing had ended, you had Wally Dallenbach even drive a little bit with Galaxy Motorsports, Galaxy Racing, and they got a little bit of sponsorship here too with Cartoon Network. And even before that, I think Robert Wesley, I believe, the 29 car. So kind of with that idea in mind, I went ahead and did this. So a throwback sort of to Cartoon Network, but we had to incorporate Delphi there. And I thought a little bit as to, okay, well, what about like if we get Kmart or so, for an example, we could do Kmart Kids Against Drugs type deal. But just had to go a different. But I think it works out really, really well, all things considered. So, pick the Flintstones. I thought that was a good choice at least. Classic Hanna-Barbera show, and I actually there was indeed a car built with Melling Racing in mind, but yeah. So we got Fred Flintstone on the hood, we got Dino the Dinosaur on the driver's side, we got Bam Bam on the rear deck lid, or rear bumper cover, and then we got Barney Rubble on the passenger side. I may try something ahead, maybe do a Tom and Jerry themed one, because I do like, while I do really, really like um, the yellow to red gradient we got going on here. And shout out to, this is on Stunot, I can't remember who made this. Someone made the Daytona USA number pack and built a driver's side, a passenger side, and a straight roof number. I thought that was really, really cool. It kind of fit with the wacky aesthetic. But I may do a Tom and Jerry car here ahead. Depending on what I decide. So, this may not be permanent or so, but I think really Alright. We're going to go ahead and do a couple of things here real quick. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and sim Dover. I don't really want to race Dover. The last few times that I've raced at Dover, we've ended up tearing the car up horribly. And it's just a track that I don't think that the car has enough speed anyway to really be a factor. Really have a way of fighting at Dover. And I feel that with only a handful of races left, we probably could and should put our money elsewhere in my time. So, I'm going to do this. We're going to go into team management. We're going to find the absolute, which I think we're actually running right now. We got Boomer in here. We got one race for the engine, this engine here to be built. Let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and overhaul engine number 6. We'll take the fastest amount of time to get that done. Overhaul that. Okay, and Boomer, which check. So yeah, we'll go ahead and use Boomer, have it be our junk car for Dover. Simulate. Got 39th there. We're definitely hunting on money. That much is true. So hopefully when we go to Kansas now, it'll be be at least a little bit easier to. I'm gonna do this. I think we might be able to go ahead and sell Boomer and its internal components. So we can maybe get a little bit. Not much. That's the thing. Selling some of this stuff definitely. Let me see. I'm gonna check the Big E real quick, modify it, see if it's got something else better. We got 259 engines and power. And we got one of them. Okay, chassis. Alright, Big E is like good to go. It'll be ready for Talladega. Alright. Let's name this Fred. And I think I'll put this 58 power in here and 53 tire grip chassis. It's a little bit lower than Big E, but I think there's enough money and power set aside that we'll be okay. We're not ready for the type of Alright. We're gonna go ahead and punch in the setup real quick. Okay, now that we got the setup in, let's give qualifying a try. Just to make it easy, I did keep the original car numbers on the rear and nose of the car. Just because this is not going to be a long-term design contract sponsorship deal. The good news is unless we do really horrible, I think Delphi is signed on to the end of the season. Hopefully next season we can like really start cracking on and competing for poles at many of the intermediate tracks. Get really good runs at like Chicagoland, Michigan, Kansas, Lowe's, Atlanta. Just be a constant threat at most places. 26. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Hello and welcome to the Kansas Speedway for the running of the Protection 1 400. Tell us a little bit about this track, Barney.
A first-time winner here, definitely not out of the question in this one. Being that this place is still relatively new to these guys, everyone is on an even playing field as far as experience here.
Ricky Rudd will try to use this race to close in on the points lead.
Oh yeah, and all these guys in the top 5 are fighting hard week in and week out to gain as many points as possible. It's harder to pick up spots once you're into the top 5.
The Delphi car is having some trouble in the points this year.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points list. Of course, none of these guys want to ever see their name there. Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
Jamie McMurray must have had problems in qualifying this week.
You know, I spoke with the guys from that team in the garage this morning, and they said they tried something a little different in qualifying this week. They learned their lesson, though. Stick with what works. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Here's the starting lineup. In the front row are the Haviland Ford and the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Green flag, go, go, go. Going inside.
Also, shout out to Ricky Rudd. I mean, really good that the dude managed to get a hole, and I feel like he's won a race this season, but I don't know for certain. I know that there's a couple of races where I battled him
Focus on your marks, buddy.
when we had it.
Straight wide. Easy on the bumper, buddy. Don't want him coming back at us. Go easy on those eagles, buddy.
I feel frustrated because,
Everything okay?
internally frustrated because I feel like the car has a lot of speed. It can potentially have a lot of speed. It's just held back by the AI. I don't want to wreck the AI because I know that's just going to damage my car. That's not going to help. And I don't want to have it like sliding all over the place. I hate that just as much. Like, I can't really get a chance to flex it, like really go all out. Because I feel if I go all out, I'm either going to run into the back of an AI and I'm finding like a good line right now, or I'm going to push too hard, burn up the tires, and then I'm not going to have any. So then we're going to be trying to avoid destroying a newer chassis and a newer engine.
That's another in the rearview mirror. That 26 car is still there. Still beside you. Be patient. You're clear. The 20 car wants to get by you. The 55 car is down low. Number 55 is still there. Keep digging. We still need to pick up about 8 seconds on the leader. Clear on both sides.
Like, look at this right here. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the AI cannot even get past one another and, like, pull away. We can't. They're not making it easy. Not giving me an opening to,
99
like,
car is up high. Way to get around it, buddy. Okay, we're clear.
really get a chance to show.
Number 20 up high. Whoa, that was a quick lap. Way to go. The 55 car is right behind you. You're clear. Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action.
mean, look at that giant pack of cars like, right up ahead. I mean, Tony Stewart was behind us just a little while ago. And now he's just fighting for contention and like into getting into the mid-20s. Like all those cars right now, that's like 12 spots. I think that is right for the pick. But I can't like get the car to settle in the corners, getting loose on the middle or exiting the corner. And I don't know if it's the AI just holding me up, the game holding me up, the actual engine and tires just not being strong enough. But like, we're going to miss out on all those positions because we can't get around these cars. And that's just really, really frustrating. One button blew up.
Slow down, we don't need a speeding penalty.
I thought I managed to slow it down just enough, but I guess.
NASCAR says that's halfway.
Crap. There's Jeff Gordon on my tail. Why is it giving up on me?
You're a little off the pace.
Okay.
Got one down left. Everything okay with the car? Clear. Bring it in when you're ready. We're in our pit window. Number 7. It's got a run on you. The 7 car. It's inside.
Oh, that was miserable. Gordon wins by almost 2 seconds over Dale Jr.
Not many drivers led a lap in this race.
Yeah, I guarantee you there's at least 35 or 40 other drivers who wish they had seen the lead.
The Delphi car finished towards the back of the field in this one.
Well, he gave it all he had, and that's all you can ask of any driver.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing on MRN, the voice of NASCAR.
Well, I think I know this, and wow, that was barely any money for this event. Here's what I do feel. Setup was good. It was good in qualifying, but it needed to be tightened up, I think, for the race. And maybe the tire pressure needed to go up. I don't know. I don't know if the low tire pressure may have been a factor as to why the car was sliding or wearing out on the tires so much. You know, it is what it is. And that 5-second penalty really, really killed any potential speed I had. Alright. So here we go. Talladega. I'm going to go ahead and change paint schemes real quick. And we will run this Talladega race and hopefully win and get a lot of money back in the bank. Give me just a minute. Alright, here we go. So, let me go ahead and show it off real quick. Here it is. Hopefully, a good race with a win races. Alright. So, team management. Get what we need out. Double check Big E and see if there's even a better engine that we can use. Nope. Chassis. Actually, that's got better tire wear. Let's double check one last time. Good to go. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, time to go get the pole.
This is it. Let's make it count.
Very, very nice. Pole position. Alright, here we go.
Welcome
Chase
to today's
for
NASCAR
victory.
Winston Cup Series event, the EA Sports 500, live on MRN from the Talladega Super Speedway in Alabama. Racing doesn't get any more exciting than this, Barney.
Some drivers will tell you that finishing with their car in one piece here is just as good as a win. The close racing makes it very exciting for the fans, but very nerve-wracking for the drivers.
The Delphi car has got to be happy about qualifying so well this week.
I could tell by the look on his face this morning how happy he was. I didn't even have to ask. Great to see him starting up front for a change.
After finishing second twice to Dale Earnhardt Jr. for the Busch Series championship, Kenseth beat him out for Rookie of the Year in 2000.
And he did it without qualifying well. Despite only 2 top 10 starting spots, he posted a 14th place points finish and a win and 11 top 10s.
The 98 car hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
And, of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Start your engine. Okay.
Here we go.
Green flag. Number 21. Stop by. Okay, we're clear.
Okay, I did not mean to do that. That was in fact the opposite of what I wanted to do. Especially to Gale.
You haven't got much longer on that left front tire. Number 10 is coming high. That's the lap time I'm looking
Alright, this is where we pit.
A couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits. Or outside. Shuffled back to third. Keep digging. Clear on both sides. That was the halfway mark. Car high. Number 22 is looking right. Clear.
Can't wait until next season when we hopefully have a lot more show and a lot more power to show off. The plate track's a great equalizer. Well, I guess technically not. Generally the AI knows who's going to be the forerunner and who isn't. But, I mean, we got a lot of speed, and hopefully we can really show it off.
Leaders are pitting.
And someone's engine just went big kaboom. Honey Stewart, wow. We got the speed tucked in behind one button and just kind of draft us. definitely need those points. I think we're one of the most competitive 30th position points cars this whole entire season.
Number 7, top 5. Clear on both sides.
As long as the tire doesn't blow or the caution doesn't fly, we're good.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
White flag, we're good to go.
You're down on fuel. One more lap.
We're past the other Delphi Chevrolet.
Number 25 is coming right. Okay, we're clear.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a season it's been, full of highs and lows and in-betweens. Here we go at turn 4, going into the dogleg. We are going to finally see victory lane at Talladega in the month of October. Here we go, we won Talladega!
We got the win. Great job. See you in victory lane.
There's my crew. Perfect. Perfect pit stop.
A rare caution-free race.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
The Delphi car really did a fantastic job keeping his car away from trouble all race long.
Yeah, you never quite know what's going to happen in these NASCAR Winston Cup races. When you finish a race and your car still looks brand new, you've done one heck of a job as a driver.
This has been an MRN broadcast of live NASCAR Winston Cup racing. Until next time, so long and have a great day.
That was fantastic. Let's look at the race stats real quick. So, pole, finished first, pole, 5-second victory, average speed of 181.03, 13 laps led, 175 points, only 5 over Ricky Rudd, 10 bonus points. Not a lot of money, all things considered, but the sponsors and everyone will be really happy with that performance. So I'll take what I can get. I'm happy about that. All right. Well, that's probably where I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, because I'm gonna have to change up my paint scheme and everything like that, and I'm gonna make an addition. But yeah, 30 races, Jesus. It took us 30 races to get to victory lane. And we are slowly creeping back up to $1 million on the bank, but really, really need it. I'm gonna check one thing. Big E's actually in really good shape. I don't think I'm gonna race him until Daytona next year, but I do think that I am going to at least get his engine. And let's see here, race 30, 36. I'm willing to blow money. Get it done faster. Alright, Big E is going to be used for Daytona next season. Got Freddie to run at Charlotte. Let's do this. So we'll switch between Freddie and 31-36 for the rest of the season. Because we're not in the hunt for the championship, so it doesn't really matter. We could probably use Freddie as a beat and bang car. And go from there. But yeah, we should hopefully have Big E ready again for Daytona. So we'll be good. We'll be in really good shape going into the new season, especially. And if we can go out and win the Daytona 500 when it's all said and done, that'll be awesome. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to make some updates to my car, and I will be back with another episode soon.